from Ross-Age Stadium in West Lafayette, Indiana. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. It's the Oregon Ducks and the Purdue Boilermakers. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
I caught up with the Oregon head coach before the game. Guys, he told me that his quarterback deserves to be in the Heisman conversation. Not only has he taken care of the ball and done a great job through the passing attack, he is devastating in the rushing game. He's been unstoppable this season in the red zone. A true dual-threat quarterback. I'll keep you...
Great place to start for this offense. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to the ground with the running back. The stop, the start, the juke, everything in the bag as he gets to the 29. Coming to the line, looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 29. Fires to the tight end. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11.
Well, after getting that takeaway, this offense is needing some points, and that's a big completion there on 3rd down. Good job reading the coverage. The offense is going to stay on the field. They want to keep this momentum going, and that last completion, that was big.
He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown at least for now. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Quick release by the QB. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Ducks! A score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time.
The Oregon offense is on the field to get this drive going. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Here's the pressure. This time on target. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. He was thinking touchdown on the scramble, but they're able to stop him short of the end zone. And the Ducks are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd and goal. Pulls it on the option. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks!
Well, this guy's dynamic, and he can hurt you in a variety of ways.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. And he put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Throws to the wideout. On target over the middle. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Ducks are threatening in the red zone. Off play action on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Second down, they'll go to the air. He's got it. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. The big fellas coming out in the goal line defense. A first down run in the red zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Oregon! The play action fake. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Hits the slide, got the first down with his feet.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time, you can get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the O. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Right down the middle. On target to the left. And a sweet catch and a nice gain gets it down to the 30-yard line. They've come out with answers on this possession and now another first down. And the quarterback runs out of time and down he goes at the 38. The Ducks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass on second down. Slips away. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. Pressure coming. Breaks loose. And he is not going to get there as the defense gets him on the ground.
And sometimes these QBs, man, you just want them to hang in the pocket, maybe just...
Here comes the Duck offense to get the drive started. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the...
Oh, he's got some space. Smashes through the tackle. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. That's the way you get things going. A huge play and now attacking from just inside the red zone. Looking for the score. Got his man to the left. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Ducks.
You talk about going on the road and making a statement. 27-0. Hostile environment be danged. You talk about home field advantage. Well, it hasn't worked. They have come in and had answers and started this first half as good as you possibly can.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. From the gun, the ground game. Powers through the defender. Good, solid run on that one as he gets... Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Throws to the tight end. Working the middle. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. And the Ducks will snap it on first and 10. Wants to throw it again. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Slides to the ground, picks up the first down, and avoids the hit.
Hey, man, this defense, they look a little bit frustrated. Like, he's done this time and time again here in the first half, and it's still early in this football game, but they got to find an answer for his legs. Like, he's chewing up too many yards, making too many big plays. Got to find a way.
And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! This guy's putting the Oregon offense on his shoulders, carrying them however you want, on the ground or through the air.
I mean, so fun to watch when you got a guy that can do this. And we've seen it with the Ducks in history, man. They've had some great ones that put their team on their shoulders. If you need me to run it, I'll run it. You need me to throw it, I can do that too.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Touchdown, Oregon! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. He'll do it himself. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. The Ducks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Escapes trouble. Trying to make magic with his feet. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Here comes the heat. Got his man on the right. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. The Ducks are rolling down the field. Throwing right. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
He'll be stopped at the 6-yard line, but what a job picking up yardage after the catch. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. Tough to run it this deep in the red zone, and he found nothing at all that time.
This defense has got some monsters up front. Individual athleticism. You see guys winning their one-on-ones. They're getting pushed. They're swimming the offensive lineman and then converging on the...
Snagged on the outside. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. They get him on. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Back to pass. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. From the gun, the running back has it. Gain of right at 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Keeps it on the option. Here's a little room there. Rams him with the stiff arm. Just keeps moving. Touchdown, Ducks! He ran through 2 men on his way to the end zone.
I mean, talk about hard to stop. Like, so many weapons, so much speed, and then your quarterback is going to go 50-plus. Defensive coordinators, that's why nobody wants to play defense anymore or coach defense. You want to be on the offensive side of the football because otherwise you got to defend weapons like these that are just weapons of mass destruction.
The Oregon offense is on the field to get this drive going. This offense has really been clicking in the game, so trying to get behind the defense. Snags it inside the 20. Touchdown, Oregon! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. They build this fourth quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense.
And the Ducks peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air, and now back to the line. Running inside, it's Barco. There he goes. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. This time he wants to throw. Under fire. Gets away from one. And the defense is there. He got away for a second, but not for long as they knock him down for a loss. That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That 1st down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Lets it fly deep downfield. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. And good use of the hands from the defense to deflect the pass. If you want to look on the bright side, at least you can pile up a bunch of yards if you can move the ball, because it is a long way to the end zone. Right on target this time. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. An 8-yard pickup on the 1st down completion, now 2nd and 2. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Brought down at the 20. It's a 1st down as this offense tries to get something going from deep in its own territory. Pulls it on the option. Got enough for the 1st. Finding some room. The 40. The 30. 10. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation. And they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore.
When you hit this point in the season, week 7, you sort of turn the corner and you remain unbeaten at this point.